Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in is Minnie Minoso, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Up next for Arizona, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the AV on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Mantle.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Looking up Acuna. Gone! Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2.
2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Designated hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, David Ortiz. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Mike Piazza. First delivery to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0. Ball 2.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Payoff pitch one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
In there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding in for Boston, Trey Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled away. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Trey Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cedric Mullins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch
One
that
ball, 2
time, but a
strikes,
good
count.
eye. 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Piazza recovers, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they could use a spark from him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler up the third baseline. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now that's popped up. DeGrom is there. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 Hit Club Hall of Famer, Wade Boggs. First offering on its way. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to bat, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now back, right fielder, Mickey.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Got him. As Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? 2 out, nobody on. Now Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher, down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The next 3-2. Mantle's on the move at the track. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Minnie Minoso.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it bangs off the monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Digging in will be Rafael Devers, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Jones has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in once again is David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Very weakly on the ground. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Piazza. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2-1 to Piazza.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Up next, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mullins gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Second baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. One and two to the Boston shortstop. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Cedric Mullins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. And now, Wade Boggs grounded out in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-1 the count now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Mullins is off of first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First delivery to him.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 delivery. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Acuna digs in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Line drive to center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. In now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. 1 run scores.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here comes Jimmy Rollins.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Piazza corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Minoso will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Fouled off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. So now into the box is Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Tom Henke comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 50.
Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. Popped him up. Rollins is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, here is Minnie Minoso. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Throw into second. throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up. Bonds over to his left. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now it'll be Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So here is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. And stepping in, Mickey Mantle will start us off in the 8th.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up, David Ortiz. He doubled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Turner. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate now is Mike Piazza. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And now the first pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Turner's going back. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Line drive to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he is into second base with an RBI double. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 31.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cedric Mullins becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to bat will be Jimmy Rollins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mickey Mantle stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Now a swinging bunt. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, David Ortiz. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to move the ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Ortiz is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the ninth inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Devers leads off first with one away. All even now, 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smooch late.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jacob deGrom pitches well enough to get the W. Jacob deGrom takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Red Sox.